Welcome, Internet, to the second episode of Two Man Cast. I'm, of course, your host, Miguel Zarate. And
And
with me,
oh, oh,
damn, let the host do his job, John. Let the man do his job.
go,
Anyways, with me is my best friend.
John Valencia.
Yep, and we're here to talk about more video games, as always, on this, like I said, second episode of the Two Man Cast. Still looking for a name, by the way.
It shows how much work we went into from the past week on trying to figure out what the name's gonna be.
Yeah, that's another thing, John. I gotta talk to you about this thing. We need better thumbnails on YouTube.
I,
What's going on, man?
that's what I was gonna add issue with last time. I was just
And
like, I don't know what to put, and I don't know what gaming to put on.
Whatever you, I'll let you come up with the thumbnails, but I want to come up with like I want to title the episode and write the description.
All right, well,
That's gonna be my job.
Well, I already gave you all the information about SoundCloud. You could do it there, yep. And then I could make you an admin for. Well, like I said, I rather have like a home for the podcast stuff and whatnot for instead of posting them on my channel for the time being. It's a placeholder now where we can just put it.
Yeah, we'll figure channel. Somewhere else more permanent. But yeah, I'm just gonna probably start writing the descriptions. You just put it Two Man Cast episode 1. Nobody knows what we're talking about, John.
I didn't know what to put.
What we talked about. We talked about Nintendo. What the hell's wrong with Nintendo? Could have been the title. And then we would have got millions of views, and then Nintendo would have strike us down because they're bad with their YouTube policies.
Well, I'll go back and change it.
That's fine. We'll figure something out. Anyways, we're going to start off, John, with a controversial topic that just happened last week.
Oh, okay.
The Order 1886 came.
Yes.
And apparently, reviewers did not think very highly of it.
I mean, from what we played at PSX, it was nice.
Unfortunately, I haven't picked up the game yet.
Neither.
I want to. I'm not gonna let these reviews deter me.
I mean, I'm still gonna play it.
Yeah, for sure. I don't. I don't ever go by reviews, but some people on the internet just seem to think like, oh my god, the reviews are so bad that I'm not gonna play this game, haha. And then oh my god, the fanboy wars that go on. Like, if you go on the IGN,
yeah, I said
look at the comments section with like at the 20,000 in like the first. Oh, it's ridiculous.
No, like, okay, so on the Facebook page for the Beyond podcast, someone's just like, well, since the Order 1886 was like one of the worst games, does that mean that Xbox One has the best gaming lineup? I was just like, wow. I was just like, this is a PlayStation podcast, but I was like, they only have Sunset Overdrive and Dead Rising 3 for the time being, and I heard Sunset Overdrive wasn't that great either.
No, I heard Sunset was great. I don't know where you were reading your stuff, man.
I was like, that's what I heard. Like, cause from other players, they said it was like, yeah, it was an okay game. It's just like repetitive. They said.
Well, see, what's getting me is I don't understand what people were expecting. Like in some of the reviews I read, they were talking about how it doesn't change anything. Yeah. It's like, well, not every game can be this whole new experience. You know what I mean? It's just a game. It's just your regular third-person shooter with a cool aesthetic, in my opinion.
Well, what I'm thinking is, since they thought what other gamers are thinking of, it's a new IP. They're thinking, oh, it's going to be a new gaming experience, new gameplay and whatnot. That's where I'm kind of thinking where the gaming community is coming from that. It's a new IP.
But I don't understand marking it down in reviews for something like that. And I understand it has other flaws in that it's not a long. And that's another thing. People are like, the game is only 7 hours.
Yeah, well, let's see.
About 7 to 11 hours, we'll say.
Well,
from what I'm hearing.
Well, how long was Uncharted? Because that was a really good game, and that one's, I think.
Well, the first one was about, when I played it, it was about 18 hours, and then the second one was much quicker. It was like 14 or 13 or something like that. But whatever. But what? So for JRPGs now, does that mean we have to pay millions of bucks for it because they have hundreds of hours of gameplay?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like we said in the last episode, I lost like $140 hours to Persona 4, and then 150 hours to Bravely Default.
Well, according to a bunch of gamers, John, that means you should be paying way more because that means that you didn't pay enough. Because apparently $60 for a 7-hour game is completely ridiculous.
Oh wait. So what about the what's it called, the $60 demo of Metal Gear Solid 5?
It wasn't 60, wasn't it? Like
it was 60.
30?
I thought it was
really?
60. I thought
when
it was
first
60.
came out? I don't remember. What was it? The Metal Gear. What was the name of the game?
Wasn't it Ground Zero?
There you go. Ground Zeroes.
See, and then going back to the Order though, what was it? I was watching the reviews, and then I was watching like the 10-minute gameplay or 15-minute from Kind of Funny too.
Mhm.
I kind of agreed because it's like when we were playing it at the PSX, like the collectibles, you can't keep them. Like you can do, like you can go
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Like Uncharted, you could go back and
look at them.
yeah.
That's like one thing that bugged me when it was what's called playing the demo. I was like, wait, if we can't keep these, we got to put them back.
And you got, yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I don't know. I heard that game's really easy to platinum, so I'm gonna go for that platinum, I think.
Get your second platinum finally.
Yeah, I need to work on that. I'm losing this war, but you had a head start. That's not you.
No, it's not. I think like what's helping me out a lot is the stupid PS Plus games.
Oh yeah, that's definitely.
That's helping me out a lot.
You just get the games, and some of them are easy, some of them are hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna platinum when it comes out.
What?
Disgaea 5.
Oh God.
You know how hard those games are?
Yes.
I can never even get. I don't think I'm ever gonna finish a Disgaea game. I'm gonna play it and then I'm gonna be like, nope, too much grinding for me.
Especially like, okay, let's go to Item World. Let's spend.
Oh, I love Item World.
Let's spend 2 hours in Item World today.
Yep, and do nothing. I don't remember. You remember when I got it when we got it for Plus on the Vita? I don't think you had a Vita yet, but I was like sitting there for hours playing that game on my Vita. I restarted playing it just so I could play it.
Did you?
Yeah.
My God. Wait.
My God. What?
It's like Disgaea should be what, $300 game then?
Yeah, it should be $300.
but no, I still say that's like BS on how it's getting trashed though.
Well, I don't think it's getting trashed. People are calling it okay, but people online just love to, they love to trash anything.
It's the internet.
Yeah, it's the internet. What else are you gonna do? Make love, not war, people. Make love, not war.
What else was?
That's what we try to do.
We try.
And that's what I try to do. Like I try to stay away from all that negativity.
Mm.
It's like if you didn't, I can understand if you didn't like it. That's fine. You can have an opinion like that. I don't care.
Yeah.
But don't go bashing somebody who likes it.
Okay, wait. Did you watch the Kind of Funny for the order, like the first 15?
I think I did.
Okay, so I kind of already have an idea on how it ends, just based off the 15 minutes that I saw from when they were playing it.
Well, I heard it ends with the what's it called?
A cliffhanger.
Yeah, so there's definitely probably gonna be a second one.
Ooh.
Whatever. It's in 4 years we'll have many different games. It's just first 2 years as a console. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
PS3 probably didn't pick up in terms of exclusives or in terms of what quality first party titles.
I mean, look at the
a couple years after us. Yeah, The Last of Us was the end of the life cycle.
Yeah.
And look at that compared to say something like a launch game like Resistance, which Resistance are fun by the way. I recommend those. Those games are really good. And I'm not normally a big person on the FPS, but it's more like an arcade FPS. That's what makes me happy about it. You gotta get health packs. You don't just automatically regenerate life. What's this bullshit?
What's this bullshit? I get shot 20 times. Where's my health pack? Nope, I regen.
Yep, you regenerate. No, but yeah, Resistance is really good. I don't know if you heard this, they just trademarked it again.
Did they?
Yeah. I don't know. So people are like speculating Resistance PS4 maybe.
Ooh.
Who knows?
What is it? What else was rumored to come out? I read it last night. Elder Scrolls 6.
Really? That's rumored? I don't think that's coming out. Fallout 5. Fallout 4.
I know that I was looking at it and I was like, this kind of seems, because they called it Argonian, and I was like, wait, they already had one base for what's it called, the marshland area.
Argonian?
Yeah, Argarnian or something.
I have no idea where you heard this news. I need to look this up. This will be big news.
And it's slated to come out like the first quarter of next year.
I don't believe that. Wait. Ooh, what's this? Nope, never mind. That's Elder Scrolls Online.
Yes, Miguel, that's Elder Scrolls.
That'd be crazy though if they announced Fallout 4, Elder Scrolls 6, and Doom's already announced. I'm guessing they're going to show at their press conference. Yeah. I'm so excited that they're having their own press conference.
I know. It's unique. It's finally happening.
It's way better than I rather watch them rather than EA. I'm sorry, I don't have fun watching EA really that much.
No, it's just
last year bored me because they showed games that are not going to be out for like 5 years.
Mirror's Edge 2.
5 to 4 years.
Mirror's Edge 2.
Well, see, I haven't heard any news on Mirror's Edge.
Other than
since then.
Yeah.
No news on Mirror's Edge. Sorry, people. And then they showed. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Other than with the Mirror's Edge, other than the stupid the actual trailer where she's getting her tattooed and whatnot. Like
Yeah,
the
that well,
prequel.
see that's not even an engine.
Yeah. And then
That was just a rendered cutscene. Sorry, I thought you had something else to say.
no.
Anyways, according to rumors, The Elder Scrolls 6 will be released in March 2016 and will be named Argonia.
See,
Okay.
it sounds like when I was reading, I was like, this sounds kind of like BS.
Never heard of this website. The Fuse Joplin. Credit to them for this news. Fallout 4 at E3. See, I think Fallout 4 will come out this year.
I'm taking vacation.
That's my pick.
I'm taking vacation just for E3.
Of course, we always. I don't know, for those people who aren't hardcore game fans, me and John every year try to get the days off of E3. Sit there and just watch all the press conferences, whether I want to or not. I don't even own an Xbox console, but I sit there and watch it.
Xbox is a new water cooler.
No, that was the reveal event.
I know. I still laugh about the reveal. I was just like, it's all TV stuff.
Xbox is a water cooler. TV.
Sports.
No, but I enjoy watching their conferences. Like, some games interest me that they showed.
Yeah, like Sunset Overdrive.
Sunset Overdrive, I was like, oh my god, that looks amazing. And then it's made by Insomniac.
Which was shocking.
Yeah, because they've been in bed with PlayStation for so long. But, they want to do their own thing, and I understand that.
Yeah.
No, that game looks awesome, and I still want to play it someday if I ever get an Xbox One. I think eventually I will.
Mm-hmm. Like, I have my Xbox 360 just gathering dust in a box.
I want to play iDarb on the Xbox One.
Wait, which one?
iDarb?
iDarb?
It's like this stupid basketball game.
Oh.
It's like looks like it's exclusive to the Xbox One though. I want to play that. It looks fun.
No, okay, for Xbox One, the game I actually kind of want to play is Music Evolved.
Ooh, but don't you need to connect?
We do, yes.
That's weird.
That's the Harmonix game, though.
Or Harmonix. They're not going to be able to sell anything because nobody has the Kinect anymore.
I know.
Like, most people did not get the Kinect with it. So they're not going to be able to sell any games.
So I'll buy it with the Kinect just to play, Music Evolved.
That looks good. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. What was that game? Do you even know the gameplay for that?
Yeah, it's like it's kind of like how like your hands gestures go. It's like you're conducting something. Like you're conducting pretty much the orchestra.
Oh, okay. I remember now. Isn't that like connected with Disney somehow too? Or am I thinking of am I thinking of a different Disney Fantasia or something?
Yeah, it's Disney Fantasia Music Evolved.
Okay, there you go. So it is. Okay, I was just wondering. Anyways, speaking of Harmonix, John.
Oh.
This just in, or this just rumored, Rock Band coming to next gen systems.
Yes.
That's what you gotta say. Most people are gonna be like, more plastic instruments.
More peripherals, maybe.
Yes, I'm all for this though.
With the countless hours that we have on that game right now, and
we spent at least $100 and some bucks on that game in DLC, and that's another thing. If they do this, they need to make sure that
everything
we paid for a lot of DLC. It better
get ported over.
Somehow, I don't care how much you got to pay for licenses. Hey, make sure we don't get screwed.
I mean, the only game that we're probably not gonna get ported over is the Beatles Rock Band.
Well, yeah. I mean, of course they're not gonna do that.
It's so sad.
Right? That game was so fun, and I'll still always go back and play that game.
Yeah, I bought
Beatles fans.
Bought all the songs for that. I bought all the songs.
I mean, I can only imagine what we've been playing if they didn't have DLC.
And
they're missing the whole Help album is not on there because they don't own it, which just disappoints me. God, I imagine we could play Help. We sing that song, John?
Yes, I would love that one. Hide Your Love
Help. I need somebody help.
Not just
copyright infringement help.
We need some help.
Parody instead. Anyways, but yeah. So what do you think about that? You excited? I know you're excited.
Yes, I'm excited. With all that money we spent on it, yes, and all the countless nights that we play.
Exactly.
Just playing it.
That's what Rock Band is great for. Is like
just getting friends together.
Friends over and just have some fun. It's like karaoke night.
It's like karaoke.
You don't have to go to this dingy bar to go sing karaoke.
Your damn shady bar.
Yeah. I went to a really shady bar and did karaoke. Scared the curtain. It was. The toilet was held by. Yes, it was a shower curtain to open it. What the hell?
It's like one of those Mexican cliche Mexican bars.
It wasn't even Mexican. It was like a white trash bar. No offense. No offense to anybody listening out there. But yeah. So Yeah, Rock Band's coming.
Don't.
According, would not. It's not been verified yet.
Yeah. Well, one thing I kind of hope they do is like, if they make the peripherals for the PS3 compatible with PS4.
I don't know. It's possible. We'll see though.
I don't know, but if it's
They're,
not,
they're gonna want to make money, dude. They're gonna not do that though.
I was like, if not, I still dish out $150 just for the new peripherals because I kind of need them.
I want a tambourine in this one.
Tambourine Hero, you gotta hit. It's gonna be like Simon.
Or Cowbell Hero.
Cowbell. It needs more cowbell.
Everything needs cowbell. And it better have Freebird in it.
Freebird was in 3.
So, I know, but I just want to be that guy.
Freebird. Freebird. Okay.
Anyways, so that's rumored to come, and also Amplitude. They're making Amplitude this year, so that'll be good.
Can't wait for that.
I think we talked about that last episode, so I don't want to harken on it too much. We are very excited about that game. Everybody be excited about Amplitude. It's be awesome. See, that's another thing. What do you think is going to be going on there? What kind of music are they going to have? Are they going to? I remember what we played at PSX was pretty
standard
alpha version of the game.
I still say like since dubstep and trap music might make it on there.
They had this song.
But then you got to remember, thinking back to the actual PS2 version,
it had a lot of DLC.
It had a lot of variety. Like it had Slipknot to Pink to
Blink-182, Weezer,
POD,
David Bowie, Garbage.
Who else am I missing?
Run DMC.
Oh yeah, Herbie Hancock. I can't remember that song.
Doot, 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 doot. But yeah, I'm excited about that game. Speaking of game releases, John, there are games that are coming out. Would you like to take us through the game releases this week or last week? We're recording a little late.
All right, for last week, Dead or Alive 5, the last round, came out for PS4 and Xbox One. A Qbert reboot was out for the PS4, Vita, and PS3.
Fun fact, I've never really played a Qbert game.
What?
That I can actually remember. I remember like seeing it. I think I owned it at one point when I was a kid, but I don't remember ever anything about playing it. I just remember it was like you jump up on the boxes.
It's like
and do something. I don't know.
From what I remembered, you had to turn on, or you had to make sure each panel was on while monsters were going back, turning them off.
I see. I just remember him in Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What else was there? The Resogun Defenders DLC came out this week. The Order, of course, came out this week. And
last
week. And the Kirby and the Rainbow Curse came out for the Wii U this week.
Wait, that actually came out? What did that review at?
Marty from IGN gave it a 5.5.
5.5?
Yeah, because it originally came out for the 3DS first time when it came out.
No, I thought this was a second one. This was a different game.
Yeah, it's the same one, but he felt like if you wanted like what he said, like if you wanted to capture like all the HD beauty, you would need to watch someone else play it and not have you play it, because you're constantly having to look at the tablet instead of the TV screen.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah.
Well, at least the tablet's being used for something.
Finally.
Okay, any other game releases?
No.
Or was that it?
That's all I saw from last week.
Okay, and then since I'm gonna bring you up to date on this week, because like I said, we're recording a little late in the week. Should probably be posting on Monday. You're gonna probably get 2 episodes this week too, for the record, for us. So please watch us.
Yeah, we're still trying to figure out a set day to like post these out for you guys.
Yeah, and we're just trying to get this thing up and running. It's a little broken right now. We'll get better. Anyways, new games coming this week. This Desert Ashes is coming to the PS Vita.
Another Vita.
No idea what that is. But Vita has games, whether they be good or not. Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires, which I believe is a PS4 exclusive.
What?
Don't quote me. Pretty sure it's a PS4 exclusive. I don't think it's on any other console. I can't even say this one, but I think it's Atlas who makes this one. It's like the Firefly Diaries. It's like hashtag NIQ.
Oh, wait. Okay. I actually wanted to pre-order that. There was a collector's edition. They were only selling for like $40 for a collector's edition. That game is actually, I think, only $20.
Yeah, well, it's small. It's only digital. I don't see anything about retail here. But they might, NIS or I don't know if it's NIS or Atlas.
Yeah.
I always get the.
I was like, I'm subscribed to both of those people. I think it might be NIS.
I think they're related. Aren't they related somehow?
Yeah.
I think.
I don't know.
I think Atlas is the Japanese company, and NIS brings Atlas games to America.
Ah, okay.
Sega owns Atlas. People always forget that.
Yeah.
I don't know what Sega's doing.
I thought it was Atlas that owned Sega.
No, opposite. Sega owns Atlas.
Ah, okay then.
Yeah. Hyper Devotion Noir. Goddess Blackheart, another Vita game.
Damn. That Vita getting that
Vita.
love.
Limbo, coming to the PS4. Okay. That game's on everything now at this point. I think it's even on smartphones, maybe.
I'm not sure. I'm going to have to Google that later.
We'll get to that later, John. As you know, the topic of the week is coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Resident Evil Revelations, Episode Uno. Should I play this game?
I would wait until the end of March.
I don't like having to wait for episodes.
Because, yeah, it's an episode each week until all episodes are done. And, it's like you said, though. Okay. This one is a weird game for it to be episodic.
Yeah, it's really weird. I think we discussed this last week's
Yeah.
episode. Go listen to that if you want to hear my opinions on that. It's just really weird. Yeah, I just hate waiting for episodes in general, though, for any game.
Yeah, that's why I didn't play Walking Dead. I waited till all of them were out just to play it.
Yep, and that's the right way to do it. I don't want to have to wait.
Yeah.
This is the day of Netflix, man. The age of Netflix. We get our content when we want it. Sorry.
I was about to say. I was like, did you what's it called? Oh, never mind. That's this week, right? House of Cards.
Week. House of Cards. Oh my God! So excited. Everybody else, if you haven't watched House of Cards, first of all, stop listening to this podcast. I'm just joking. Don't do that.
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. Go after this is over. Go run to your TV. If you don't have Netflix, subscribe to Netflix because House of Cards is worth it on its own. But you don't even need to watch anything else.
But you can get House of Cards on DVD.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. People who don't have Netflix.
Then that makes no sense. They can only watch it on Netflix.
But it's on out on DVD and Blu-ray.
I know. Rugby 15.
There's an actual rugby game?
Shh, listen, you hear that, John?
No. What is it?
Exactly. Those are the people excited about Rugby 15. Why would they release that in America? I understand Europe.
Yeah.
Why America?
I don't know. Maybe there's a cult following for rugby.
Maybe. I know college people play. I watched the U of A game of rugby once. Didn't understand what the hell is going on.
They huddle, and they're huddling. Oh, there goes the ball. What the hell is that a ball? Oh,
they're like football.
It's it's soccer football without no pads.
Yeah. Never heard of Star Wall.
Oh, I actually want to play that one.
I'm pretty sure that'll be a good Steam game.
No, it's already on Steam, but that's more of a what's it called? If that's the one I'm thinking, no.
I don't know. Anyways,
I don't know. It might be. I might be getting it wrong.
Under Night in Birth EXE late.
Wait, a .exe game?
No, it's Under Night in Birth X late. EXE late. I don't know.
I was about to say, why the hell is there a .exe game on here?
It's a fighting game. It's a 2D fighting game from the companies behind Guilty Gear and BlazBlue.
Whoa, that means it's gonna be that's gonna be animation fighting game.
Yeah, and then a PS1 classic that I've never heard of. I don't know how to say this one. Xevious, I want to say 3D/G+.
Oh my
the
God.
Game everybody's been waiting for.
I haven't.
I don't know what it is. It's a PS1 classic. Never heard of it. Maybe it's something good.
Maybe it was just one of those underground ones.
I don't know. But that's it. That's it for this week.
Okay. Now what? Did we go to the
topic of the week?
Yes. Which
so something that's been worrying me lately, John.
What is?
And it keeps me up at night. I just can't go to sleep thinking about this.
Is it because you're always on your phone?
It is, and that's what reminds me of it. Anyways, so in Japan, consoles and handhelds, dedicated gaming consoles handhelds are being wiped out by the mobile game on smartphones.
Oh God.
This is a scary trend to me, John. I don't know how you feel about this. I will die before I ever touch a mobile game.
But okay.
I will die.
Wait, haven't You played Snake on your phone.
That's different. That's a real game.
Okay. Okay. So with me taking part and guilt for being to play having some of these mobile games like Flappy Bird.
Oh,
Oh God.
Jesus, John.
High score
Come on.
76.
Anyways, yes, I don't get how people do it. Those aren't real games. Those games suck.
It hosts something for you to do for the casual gamers.
Exactly. I just want casual gamers. That's another scary word to me. Who are the casuals? What are they doing? They're buying consoles, a lot of them, but they just
What?
buy it. They're like the people who buy the Madden. Just buy Madden. Just buy Destiny. Just buy Halo.
Destiny, Halo, Madden, or
Call of
Call
Duty.
of Duty, Battlefield.
And I mean that's cool if you like that things, but I just don't get it. Like why not? I'm a person who loves video games. So I love everything. There's not a genre that I can't be like I don't like any games from that genre. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like even you, I know you're not big on sports, whether it's watching them in real life or even
playing
playing them. But I'm sure you have some like you probably like
the
playing
yeah
FIFA
FIFA.
or like tennis games. Those are
Oh,
the best. Mario Tennis.
Mario Golf.
Ooh,
You
Mario
knew
Golf.
how bad I wanted that for the 3DS.
Let's play Hot Shots Golf
Oh
again.
God, yes.
We need to do a let's play for that.
I want to so bad.
You need to get a recording device.
I do. I was so close to buying Hot Shots for my Vita the other day because it was only $15.
It's so addicting, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like we just started playing it one day on the PS Now, and it's just so much fun. But yes. Anyways, back.
Back to console and mobile.
And that's another thing. Like when somebody like Sega puts classics on there, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
those versions suck. I hate not having a controller.
Yeah.
And I understand that you can like get a controller peripheral, but that looks stupid.
What are you playing? My phone. Why?
What is that? Is that control? Yeah, man. It looks more nerdy. Or people like get the PS4 and attach it. That's weird.
Yeah.
'Cause
Oh, I forgot the PS4 can actually do that.
Yeah, well, remember, phones are gonna be able to do PS Now,
Yeah.
that's amazing that some phones are gonna be able to do that.
Like-
I kind of see what's going on there. But you're gonna be playing some real games at that
Yeah.
point. You're not gonna be playing fucking Flappy Birds.
Flappy
John.
Bird. Shut up. It was
You're
so
gonna be
addicting.
playing Tapped Out.
Hey, wait, tapped out. Hey, that's
Yeah.
my game. And it's just it's like a Sim Cities mixed with Simpsons.
It's nothing. And then these games just gouge people for money. People are so dumb for spending money on that.
I didn't spend $10 on a game on one of those things.
So dumb. So dumb. Anyways, but this worries me. What do you think? You think that we're gonna lose handheld eventually and just have
Ooh.
phones?
No.
I
think
they might.
handhelds, unless like Nintendo does this crazy thing again with their crazy decisions that they've been doing lately, and decide to make a cell phone with a 3DS, like an N-Gage.
Ooh, that'd be something different though. That's an interesting idea.
Well, that,
Can you hear me?
yeah, that Nintendo would
Okay.
do something like that.
Yeah, I think they might someday. Because it might get really bad. Because look at this, the DS sold what, like 100 million copies?
Yeah.
100 million software units. PSP sold 80
Ooh.
million. Think about it. The PSP sold 80 million, just as much as the PS3s and Xbox 360s have been sold.
Yeah.
So those sold up there, and the 3DS has only sold 40 million copies,
Yeah. Ooh.
which, yeah, that's down 60 million. And Vita has only sold about 11 million.
Still, we're that cult. We're that 1%.
Exactly. I'm in there. I love my Vita. Vita deserves more love.
I'm in there twice.
Yeah. You loved your Vita so much.
I had
You bought it
I had
twice.
to buy another one.
I think I'd buy a Vita again if I lost mine or broke mine or something happened to my Vita. I love it too much.
And you got
Memory cards are one thing though.
Oh,
But
God.
that's for another week, John.
Yes, but what was I gonna say? But what's kind of more concerning about with going to mobile is that everyone has a damn smartphone now, and they could download
Well, yeah,
these
see,
apps.
that makes sense, but that makes scary. Like, I forgot the people who used to. I don't know if you ever played any of them, but I used to play them when I was a kid. Star Ocean games.
No, I didn't play any of those ones.
No. Okay, so it was a great RPG series. Recently a mobile developer bought the people who made Star Ocean, and they're gonna make them a mobile game.
What? That's
Exactly.
So weird.
So a game company that makes mobile games bought out the people who make Star Ocean.
Ooh,
And so now I'll probably never get Star Ocean ever on consoles again. I'll have to play on the fucking shitty smartphone.
yeah.
I don't want to play on the smartphone.
See, and then what's also scary is that some of the phones actually have really good processors where they actually play like an FPS game pretty well.
Yeah, they're stronger than what the Vita is or the 3DS has
Yeah.
right now, and that. I guess that also makes sense why people would want to develop. But I just need a dedicated control, man. I can't do this touchscreen crap.
Yeah. See,
I don't want that touchscreen crap.
see, with my phone, you can tell with my damn brick phone that I have to have a keyboard with it because I can't. I hate the touchscreen. So
You
much.
really you like having
I-
buttons you can press?
Yeah, I like having the option of like sliding my phone up and having a keyboard so I can push it because for me it's quicker to type other than having to constantly look at the screen to see what the hell I'm typing.
You're right. And then I'm still on the iPhone 4S though. So you still there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but like, why would you want to play Minecraft Pocket Edition when you could just get a Vita and play the PS3 size Minecraft?
Because I don't want to spend $20 and take out like 500 megabytes out of my Vita when I could just buy it for $4.99 and get it like probably 30 megs.
I think Sony will probably never make a handheld again. Maybe.
Maybe.
I think Sony won't make a handheld again. I think they are gonna go that route. Hopefully, that's what I hope I get. Like, I don't know if you ever sold those phones. What were they a couple years ago?
Oh yeah, I remember.
Those were actually a really good idea, and I would love to get my hands on one of those phones. The PlayStation phone, I think it was called.
Where games and whatnot.
And it was cool. It was like what you said. It was a regular phone. It was small, pocketable, but when you flipped it, instead of having a what's it called?
Keyboard.
It had a game controller.
Yeah.
Or even look at like the PSP Go. That thing looked like a cell phone.
That one was like ahead of its time, though. Unfortunately.
Yeah, an all digital console.
Yeah.
We still haven't had that. I mean, we almost had that with the Xbox One, but then, as you know, gamers rallied against it.
Yeah. And then let's see.
But yeah, that's what I'm worried about, because like, and then the free-to-play model that comes from them is seeping into our console space, John.
Yeah.
The free-to-play model. I hate the fucking free-to-play model. If I want to get a game, I just want to pay for it up front, and I don't want you to bother me ever again.
Yeah, like I did.
Don't add. Yeah.
Like I did with No Heroes Allowed and No Puzzles either. No Heroes Allowed and No Puzzles either.
And then you get stupid shit like the Uplay that Ubisoft's doing. Like, nobody wants your shitty Uplay.
Yeah.
Ubisoft, I'm sorry.
Let's see.
People may like your games, but don't push that shit on us.
There's Uplay from Ubisoft and then there's Origins from EA.
Yeah, that's fuck. Do you remember when you used to have to pay when EA finally stopped doing
the damn online code?
Yeah. I still hate that too. Thank God we don't have to. Well, I mean, now we pay for Plus, but I'd rather pay for Plus than
Could you get games?
EA did. Yeah, I love Plus. But yeah, so that's my concern is that there may be a future where we don't have any
discs or something like that.
Yeah, where phones take over, dude. People were saying the console was gonna die, but obviously the PS4 and even the Xbox One, they're both selling really, really well right now.
Yeah.
So obviously we don't have to worry about that, but I'm worried that we're never gonna get a handheld anymore.
Yeah.
That we have to play. I'll be stuck playing on my phone.
Yeah, because let's see, I think in the App Store and what's called Google Play Store, there's Final Fantasy 3 and 4. I think I saw last time on there.
And that's another thing, dude. Square Enix, instead of focusing on mobile games like they're crappy, the one where they, I don't remember what it's called.
I was about to say Hearthstone?
Final Fantasy.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about now.
Yeah. I want to fucking figure out what that is.
It's
Final
one of the
Fantasy Mobile.
One of the worst Final Fantasy games that are out there. You want?
It's like you just get a bunch of random characters and just blah blah blah. So instead of making games for smartphones, I wish they would focus on getting Kingdom Hearts 3 done, getting
what else?
Final Fantasy 15 done, give me some old games that you have that people want. People want a new Chrono Trigger.
I still have not played those.
Or HD remake or something. There was a fan remake, but then they took it down, those bastards. It was really cool.
No, they need a remake 7.
Speaking of which, let's see. Look, here's another example. Valkyrie Profile, Final Fantasy Studio Tri-Ace acquired by Mobile Outfit.
Oh my god. Wait, Valkyrie Profile?
So the people who made Valkyrie Profile just got acquired by a mobile company.
And I used to play that game on your PSP.
Well, obviously, what's it called? Square owns Valkyrie Profile, so they're not getting that.
Yeah.
So now this company got bought out by mobile games. They're probably gonna be making mobile games from now on.
Dude, that's kind of scary too. Like knowing that companies are being bought out who make games having to port their games over to mobile devices.
Yeah. Cause the gameplay's just so limited for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know. And then there's been rumors that they're going to get involved in that too. Start releasing some Mario games on the handheld.
See, that's going to be weird though, unless like Nintendo makes their own damn cell phone. And to have their ports of Mario on there.
Well, see, the rumor is that the next console that they're going to do is going to be a handheld and a console. Like, you're going to have it, you're going to be able to pull it out, play with it, and then when you get home, you can plug it in and just play it on your TV.
That's weird.
So what do you think about that? That could be either really awesome or that could be really shitty. We'll see how it goes. That's just the rumors.
Because you have to think about, like, how long is the battery life going to last? And then when you keep it in, is it going to erode the damn battery when you have it plugged in constantly?
Yeah. But yeah, that's just one thing I wanted to talk about. And that's, yeah, you're right, battery. I didn't even think about that aspect. It'll kill your battery very quickly.
Yeah.
Just keep them separate, please, forever.
Don't ever fuse them together anymore.
Anyways, John, it's almost the end of the month.
Oh, yes.
So I want to... We talked about this. We covered this a little bit in the last episode, but I want to talk about specifically the games that you're excited about that are coming up in March.
Ooh, March. So I think this was shown at PSX. I remember seeing it. It's kind of like Sin City feel to it, but it's also a horror game, White Knight. That comes out March 3rd. It's a horror game where it's over the top. You're kind of investigating this house. It looks really interesting. Kind of looks like Never Ending Nightmare, if you guys seen it. I'm not sure if you guys have. I think it's only for PC, but it kind of reminded me of that. In like a 3D dimensional instead of a side-scrolling like.
Well, of course, you love your little horror games.
I do love my horror games.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
One I'm excited about that's pissing me off the way Sony's handling it. Orekisha, I can't even know if I'm saying this right. Orishika Tainted Bloodlines. Looks like it's a really cool game. We played it at PSX.
Yeah.
I didn't really get too much time with it because I was dropped in like the middle of I don't know what's going on. But it looks good. From what I hear, you take control of a family.
Yeah. And
you have to go fight demon spirits, and it looks like an old school classic JRPG. It scored really well reviews in
Japan.
In Japan, and it was it was just given really good reviews, and I just want to play it. But it's pissing me off that Sony is like not giving it any,
promotion.
Yeah,
okay.
It's like just being buried. Like they just announced it like last month after not saying any word about it for a while. Last month they just go on there or last week should I say, they just drop on their blog, oh yeah, this game's coming out and it'll be out in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I totally spaced about it. I remember seeing it at PSX, but then I kind of forgot about it, and then I seen it, I was like, what is this one again? Looked at it, I was like, oh, this one, okay.
Yeah, but that's so weird that just out of the blue, just nothing said about it for a long time, and
see, and that's
and it's a Vita exclusive,
yeah.
The Vita has very few exclusive. Actually, that's weird. I didn't even think about that. I don't remember the last time when 2 Vita exclusives are coming out like within 2 weeks of each other.
Oh yeah.
We got the Firefly Diary.
Yeah, and then this one.
Yeah.
Orishika.
Yep. So I'm excited about that one.
And then of course we got everyone's hyped games, Battlefield Hardline for PS.
That comes out next month.
Yeah, PS4, PS3, Xbox 360, Xbox One, and PC March 17th. Wow. GTA 5 finally makes its way to PC March 24th.
You probably won't even be able to play that, John.
I know. And then Borderlands: The Handsome Collection, which is pretty much an HD remake for the PS1 and Xbox One, March 27th. Well,
but it comes with
all the DLC.
It comes with 2, right? If I'm not mistaken, it comes with 2 and
the prequel.
Yeah, which I kind of want to play. I might actually give this a try because me and you, we had our like 2 weeks where we were addicted to Borderlands.
Yeah.
We would just bring your TV out to the living room and play side by side.
No, you need to go here. No.
No, so I wouldn't mind playing that. Maybe if you get it with me, I'll be more inclined to play it.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And then Mario Party 10 for the Wii U, March 20th.
Mario Party's dead to me.
After the last one. Oh, we're not battling against each other. You're gonna come on with the one big damn car theme.
Yeah, what is that?
I didn't know. I got it from Redbox and started playing it. And I was like, what the hell is this Mario Party?
Whatever. Mario Party's dead to me. Next one.
Final Fantasy Type 0 for PS4, Xbox One, March 17th.
Interesting.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna buy this one. I want the demo. I just want it for the demo pretty much.
For 15.
Gameplay looks cool, but it's a PSP game, so I'm not expecting too much. Like,
did they add
too much? Sorry. Go ahead.
Did they add anything to it or no?
Nope. I believe it's just a straight port with, obviously HD
remastered.
Yeah, but I heard that game was good. But what I mean is, like, when I say I don't expect too much, I don't expect. See, if like this get bad reviews like The Order because it's not game changing enough. I mean, I'm sure it'll be a fun game, and I really want to play it, so I'll get that game too.
Wasn't it you that said, though, like, when I'm watching gameplay trailer of it, that kind of reminded you of Freedom Wars?
Yeah, it really did.
Okay. All right, and then, I know we discussed, you said it was coming out this week, but if you guys want, like, how me and Miguel play with these episodic games to the very end, Resident Evil Revelation 2 is coming out on disc March 31st.
Yay!
Yeah.
That I'll buy. This is the real Resident Evil series everybody wants.
Yes.
Not that shitty 6 they put out.
No, 6 was horrible. We played like probably 20 minutes of that one. And we're like, nope, we're done.
Bad. I went back to it like 3 weeks ago with Aaron, and just could not do it. I was like, this is stupid. This is the worst game I've ever touched.
Like, no, let's go back to 5.
Yeah, I spent $60 on that.
Oh, God.
What a waste. Yeah.
All right.
Bloodborne.
Yep, I saved the best for last. Bloodborne. PS4. Only.
Exclusive.
March 24th.
Excited.
I'm so excited.
That's all I want to say.
And have you heard that soundtrack? It sounds amazing.
Oh, we need to have an episode like where we talk about our favorite music.
Oh,
from gaming. That'll be a good topic. But anyways, John, what are you playing right now?
Oh, God. This is so embarrassing.
Right meow.
I am playing on the PS Vita. I'm back at Persona 4 Golden, trying to go for that platinum.
Of course, go for that platinum. You'll never get it.
I'll get it, no matter how many times I have to restart that game.
Anyways, go ahead.
Gravity Rush, and then
Cool. Great game.
And then Monster Monpiece.
For the people who don't know what Monster Monpiece is, John, please explain to people what it is.
It is a card-based deck building strategic game where you have to fight your way through all these other people and half-breed demon-like things. I only played like probably the first half of the story in order to level up.
I was about to say, how do you power up your cards, John?
Power up your cards. You go into your first rub crush stage, where it's a mini game where you have to turn on your cards by rubbing them gently, and then when you activate fever mode, which means you pretty much are rubbing both sides of the Vita's touchscreen back and forth rapidly to increase your gauge.
And what's on the screen while you're doing this?
A moaning anime girl, sometimes furry-like creatures.
Great stuff, John.
It's so much fun to play in front of my family as they look at me all weird when I do that.
I mean, I can only imagine if you take a bus, just going on that bus and just rubbing one out on the Vita.
I would never level up my cards during the Vita.
Why not?
I'll play the game, but I won't level up my cards through the whole time playing it on the bus or something.
That's funny.
And that game does
Anything
nothing.
else you're playing?
Let's see. Medieval for the PS1 Classic, and that's it.
Oh, really?
Yep. So on that.
See, all I'm playing is nothing but a bunch of classics right now. I haven't been really hyped or anything. Although I think I'm gonna buy Dragon Age Inquisition this week.
Ooh, is that on sale?
It's on sale for $35.
Where we're at?
On the PlayStation Network.
Oh.
But no, I want to buy that game, so I'm probably gonna start that soon. I obviously want to buy The Order. There's so many games upcoming that I don't have any yet.
Yeah.
But no, what I'm playing right now mostly, I'm about to start Uncharted 3.
Ooh, good game.
So I'm on my way to finishing the
This,
thing before the fourth one comes out. The series, the
the
trilogy.
trilogy for the consoles, and then I still need to play Golden Abyss.
I'm playing Golden Mist right now too.
Wow.
So I'm gonna beat this. I'm gonna beat them all before you do, John.
No.
That's right. What?
I'll take vacation time next week. Watch to play.
Really?
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, that game's not that great. No offense to that game. I kind of picked up back on Freedom Wars for a second there.
I did for like I played 2 missions in Freedom Wars the other day, and I'm just like, hurry up and unlock.
It's so important, dude. That game, we'll never get the platinum as much as we try because we'll never get our weapon up to level 10.
Yeah.
As you remember when we talked to the developer, he was like, "There's a book this thick
Like
that explains how to get every piece."
every piece.
You know, I don't know why I'm saying book this thick. They can't
see
what
how
I'm doing.
thick. Like about probably we'll say 7 inches thick. I'm
Yeah,
over exaggerating, but still, it's pretty thick.
Yeah, he explained it to us, and so we'll never be able to platinum that game as much as I'd like to try.
I'm pretty sure there's like
And
a wiki somewhere.
Resistance 2,
Ooh.
that's playing that. It's really fun. I love the Resistance, like I said. That's pretty much it. I'm trying to think. There's something else I've been playing. I can't even think of it at this moment. I've been playing a lot of Rogue Legacy still.
So I see every time I'm on my Vita.
What?
Like, oh, Miguel has slain a lot of this many people.
Have you played it yet?
Yeah, I've been playing it here and there.
Wait, I don't know how you haven't fallen the rabbit hole like I have.
The what?
The rabbit hole of that game.
Oh my god.
Yeah, oh yeah, and Suikoden 2. I still continue playing
I
that
still
game.
need to buy Suikoden too.
It's really good. Really good. I'd recommend it. Although the translation is not that great. But anyways, this is episode
2.
Yes. And we'll be signing off right now. But like I said, we're gonna release another episode this week since we were a little late on that, so sorry about that.
Yeah.
And if you have any suggestions about how we can make this podcast better, I'm sure there's lots.
Or what to call the podcast too.
Yes, leave us comments. We want comments. We want your blood.
We want your words.
Anyways, for the two-man cast, I'm Miguel Zanate.
I'm John Valencia.
And we'll see you later this week.
Bye.
Bye, Internet.
Goodbye.